What you're about to listen to is part of the Podgods Network. If you go to podgodsnetwork.com, you'll find other great shows there too. If you have a problem with this or any other show, please write it in an email. And go fuck yourself. Have a nice day.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
But more of the R-rated film that most other people do. There's some salty language in it and shit like that.
We work very well together, okay?
Gruesome Doosom!
Gruesome Doosom!
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
These guys are 11.
I'm here for the gangbang.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Inconceivable!
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah!
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Is that no substitutes?
Hey everybody, this is Salty Language, episode 153.
That's crazy time.
Yeah. I am the guy who talks first most of the time. Brian?
And I'm the guy who usually follows up. Tony. And such.
Yes. Back again.
I suppose.
Or still?
Or not.
I don't know.
Or not, maybe.
That's right.
How goes it, Brian?
It's been something.
We just had a delicious dinner.
We did.
Couple beers.
Couple beers. Yep. One was better than the other.
Well,
But I'm no IPA kind of guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You'll have that.
But I still put it down like a soldier.
You certainly did. You're a real-ass dude.
Right.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess.
As a real-ass dude.
Right. Well, tea wasn't there either.
Well, that's true.
My tea here, drink this.
He is like the beer dumpster.
Yeah. I like to call him beer disposal.
I want to get him a shirt that says beer dumpster.
I know. That sounds so much more harsh. But that's fine.
It's pretty goddamn funny, though.
It is. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
I
as well.
like beer cycling.
It's kind of like that.
And the arrows
Yeah.
with something. I don't know. Like right around his
I don't
stomach.
know. I think he takes in more than he puts out as far as liquid goes.
I don't measure, so I don't know.
I mean, it's not like you, where somehow you seem to be on the other side of the equation.
Well, when you have a bladder like a dime, what are you going to do?
I know you... It barely starts to sprinkle outside, and you're like, oh, I got a hose!
Exactly. It's crazy.
Run into the bathroom, and it's like the scene in Austin Powers, where he just pisses for like a day and a half.
It's only when I drink, though.
Yeah.
Because like when I'm working, I'll just like house water all day.
Well, yeah.
And then I finally get to the bathroom, and it's like Austin Powers. It's just nonstop. And I to the point that I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
I'm still pissing.
Please tell me you're making the same sounds he does in there, too.
I should.
Like, ah!
I really should.
Like it's been 100 years since you've,
Sometimes
pissed
it
last.
feels like it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Man, I have done the old country road, just side of road piss, because what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, you're just admiring the scenery.
Yes.
And you just happen to have to piss at the
I
same
fight
time.
about my junk in my hand. Like, yes, it's lovely.
Well, that is how one admires the countryside.
Yeah, it's true.
With their dick in their hand.
Yep.
Dad!
As is tradition.
As is tradition, yeah. As our forefathers did.
Of course.
Like that's what was not depicted in the scene of Washington crossing the river. Is
Him
he
and
actually had his dick in his hand?
Yeah.
That was his compass, if you will.
Yes.
It's always pointing north, if you know what I'm saying. Till the later years, and then pointed south mostly.
You'll have that.
Yeah, well.
At least when Mrs. Washington was around.
Right. Wait. Oof.
Oof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was no Viagra in his day.
No,
So.
just, I don't know.
Sticks?
Yeah, like green twigs that are kind of flexible.
Yeah.
And twine.
Yeah, because there was no tape.
Yeah,
So,
no.
yeah, oof. Boy, yikes.
Yeah.
That would create some friction.
Exactly.
And not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Or you just be like Ben Franklin, just drinking and smoking hemp.
Yeah.
Banging all the French broads
right.
with his buckled shoes on.
Naturally.
Fucking bow in his hair.
Well, of course. Was he savage? Of course he had a bow in his hair.
Got tied his shit back.
Yeah.
Look hardcore.
Yeah, you don't want that. It gives him something to pull on as well, you know?
It's true. If only knew Aikido like Steven Seagal.
Wait.
That's the next movie. Steven Seagal is Ben Franklin.
Oh, God. That would be the most bloated Ben Franklin ever.
Kind of along the lines.
Yeah.
You see him kicking ass with buckled shoes on?
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Except he won't be drinking alcohol of any kind. He'll be drinking Steven Seagal's energy drink.
Does he have an energy drink?
Yes, he has an I don't know if it's still made, but he had an energy drink.
I'm officially
We
finding
talked about
out.
it on the show before.
Dude, I don't remember last week.
I'm just telling you, we talked about it on the show
Steven
before.
Seagal energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
I can't remember.
Titty images.
Yeah. It's
lightning bolt. It's like a lightning bolt to my liver.
I figured that his energy drink would just be milkshakes.
Well, they clearly give him energy.
And girth.
And girth. So much girth.
I don't understand how a man who knows those kind of moves and stuff gets to that size. That's frightening.
Cake.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
He'll break a cake's arm and then eat it.
He front kicks cake all day.
Like Twinkie the Kid comes at him. He snaps his forearm and takes a big chunk out of his face like it's a zombie movie.
Wraps a billiard ball in a hanky or whatever the fuck it was. Some sort of rag device and then...
I'm thinking it's not for sale anymore because I'm at their homepage. It's just not loading.
Oh.
Either that or my laptop sucks.
Well,
Could
no,
go either way.
No, it's just as fast as he is.
Do we want to play their advertising? It's on YouTube.
Maybe.
Should.
I mean...
I think you might want to hear it.
All right,
I'm clicking on it.
Hope this is better than the Ric Flair.
We may have talked about this, but I don't remember it.
I don't either.
Hey there. We want to tell you about Steven Seagal's new energy drink. It's called Lightning Bolt. It's 100% natural,
Oh, sweet.
and it tastes just great. In fact, it's so good, he likes swimming in it.
This can't be real. It's just some
How's it
bikini.
going, baby?
Boss, I've got another 2,000 cans to go to fill this pool.
Man, I feel so sorry for you, but you know what? I really wanted to swim in Steven Seagal's lightning bolt with you.
This is real. That's him talking.
I love you too, baby.
Lightning Bolt is a unique energy drink. It's the first of its kind. With 100% pure juice blends and is the only energy drink to contain Tibetan goji berries and Asian cordyceps.
Oh, shit.
It's the spot every time.
Now we can both swim in Steven Seagal's lightning bolt pool.
She likes it on her face.
Everybody just see that?
He threw her in the pool.
Of course he did.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
Steven! If we got one! I found it at the bottom of the pool.
Lightning Bolt comes in 2 delicious flavors. Asian Experience and Cherry Charge. So why
Asian
not give it a taste
Experience.
for
Well, they couldn't call it yellow fever.
Привет, дорогая.
Привет, дорогой, это тебе.
Oh my god.
Сестричка, я сейчас к тебе присоединюсь. Милый, могу я пойти и поплавать в латненькой водичке?
It's some blonde talking about going to the pool with his sister. And of course, her ass was showing through her bikini.
Good to be the king, isn't it? And guess what? This could happen to you.
Is it, Steven?
You drank Lightning Bolt.
What is
Bolt. Try it today. It's electric.
It's electric.
Okay. So,
You might find it shocking. No, we're not going to watch it get as great as it was.
what is Steven Seagal the king of?
Pies, cookies,
Yeah.
sweetbreads.
Okay. All right. What were you saying? Might find this surprising.
Oh, comments are disabled for this video.
Oh, yeah, I wonder why.
Because YouTube commenters are so, civil.
Yeah, I'm sure they were all like, this sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it.
Yes.
And nothing like, are you kidding me? When's the last time he actually used an energy drink?
Yes.
To get off the couch?
No. I don't know, he probably drank one of them, and was like, oh god, it burns my mouth.
Yeah. You ever see the increasingly bad decisions of Todd Margaret?
Yes, well,
Yeah.
some of it.
You know I forgot the name of it, but the energy drink that they can't sell because it's like, it's poison and it's awful tasting.
Right.
I figured that's pretty much what this is.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. Enough about the king.
I don't know if I could stop talking about the king just yet.
Okay, you got more? Let's go.
Because there's a website called Seagalology, and it's It's all Steven Seagal stuff.
Oh, God.
Down from his products to all his movies.
Products, you say?
Products.
As in more than the energy drink?
Yes. There's only 2.
Oh, okay.
There's, of course, the energy drink.
Of course.
Of course. And his album, Songs from the Crystal Cave.
Oh, God, I forgot he did an album.
Yes, he did. Dude, Stevie Wonder was on his fucking album?
How?
You're gotta be shitting me.
What the fuck?
The track is perfect. My God, I don't believe it.
Wow.
Steven Seagal's lightning bolt.
How?
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed in Stevie Wonder. He probably had no idea he was doing it for Steven Seagal. No, I don't mean like he's seen
because he's blind. I get it.
Yeah. No, they were just like, oh, the record label probably tricked him into just doing some, little joint or something for him, and then later on he found out it was going on Steven Seagal's album.
Right. Hold on. I'm doing more Googling.
All right.
Okay. Do we want to hear My God, the track with Stevie Wonder?
I'm not sure we do, but yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Uh-huh.
What is he, P. Diddy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I just kind of want to hear Stevie Wonder. But apparently My God is better than your God.
I guess.
His God's Satan. He's bigger than too.
I guess, yeah.
He's got a big swinging God dick.
So I'm assuming it's Buddha, right?
Yes, because eating. Come on, where's Stevie? Oh.
What?
I just scrolled through the comments a little bit.
Okay.
The only part Stevie Wonder has is he plays a harmonica. There's apparently a harmonica solo. So I bailed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because if it was Stevie singing, I could get behind that.
Dude, how great is it that you can actually put on, the album with Stevie Wonder, even though he's just playing a harmonica?
Yeah. I mean, for all we know, he was in the corner beating off because he thought he was by himself.
Yeah. He can still hear.
He had his headphones on.
Oh, all right.
Because it's audio porn.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nothing but sounds. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
makes sense. All right.
Yeah, just sounds like someone's mopping a floor and moaning at the same time.
Meanwhile, someone's just swinging a wet towel around in his face just to, kind of put him
Simulate it a
there.
little. Yeah, it's true.
That's horrible.
Just throwing slices of ham at him.
It probably wasn't even Stevie Wonder playing the harmonica.
It probably wasn't. It probably was, but it was like Stevie Wonder, like the guy who collects garbage.
Right.
Either
that or just the record label is just just put Stevie's name on it.
Yeah.
We've got Buddy Smith from the jazz club. He's going to come over and play some harmonica.
It was actually a contract. Like, hey, can you sign this for a fan? All right. And he just signs it because he has no idea.
Right.
Because,
You'd think he'd get his contracts in Braille.
You would think.
Or that he'd have a lawyer look him over first.
Nah, it's fine.
All right. Well, you'd think he'd have someone look things over for him.
Yeah, you think he'd be very superstitious.
I see what you did there. Damn it. Oh, shit.
Wow. So apparently his God is bigger than your God.
Mm-hmm.
So don't fuck around with fucking Steven Seagal.
I'm still trying to figure out what God he has, because at that one part, he's just started naming, like, 7 religions.
It's got to be something like, like everyone's God. With it's kind of like Hinduism or whatever. Isn't it Hindu?
He mentioned that in the conglomeration.
Like
so
everyone's a God. Everyone's got God in them, so everyone's God.
Maybe that's what he's going for. I don't know.
I don't know. Or it's just like, I got to get to my next slice of pie.
Or a pool filled with lightning bolt.
Yeah, or a pool filled with lightning bolt. And pie.
God.
Like, we got to wrap this recording up. I got hot wings coming.
What do you mean coming?
That's true.
Like, all through, he's got them.
This is guitar pick. It's just a chicken bone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, Stevie Wonder. Oh, Steven Seagal. Ugh.
Yeah, and Stevie Wonder's deathbed, this is the only thing he's going to repent for.
Boy, will it.
Like, I'm sorry, I did the harmonica solo.
For Steven Seagal.
God's like, nah, I already was letting that one go. He's like, you always take the best and the worst and throw those out,
Yes.
I'll let you keep Ebony and Ivory over this.
Oh, God damn it. Oof, all right. How did we even get on this subject?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
That's kind of what we do.
Yeah. So how was your week?
It was all right.
Yeah?
Busy. Very busy. More wedding shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. The bartenders poured heavy drinks, so
They'll do that.
I was fine with that.
Right.
But it was just,
They weren't alcoholic, though. They were just concrete.
Yes.
Quickcrete in a glass.
Quickcrete in a glass.
Delicious.
Yeah, it was kind of an early evening, so we ended up just going back to the hotel. And have you ever met Jessica and Jennifer?
Yes.
Okay. They walked like almost 2 miles to the Valero station downtown at 2 a.m. to get cigarettes and beer.
Wow.
So we ended up just hanging out by the river till 3 something, just drinking beer and bullshit, and that was pretty cool.
All right.
But yeah, it was an all right time. Danced like an asshole because booze.
You'll do that, right? As is tradition.
As is tradition. I think I did the lawnmower even.
You'll do that? Yeah. You do that sober, though.
That's
You're
true.
doing it right now.
I am.
Damn it, man. The weirdest part is that you're altering it to the riding lawnmower.
Well, yeah. Because it's more comfortable.
Right.
Plus, I can hold my beer.
Yeah, it's true. Stick it in your in the old crotch cup holder.
The old crotch cup holder.
Mm-hmm.
I tried putting a cup holder in my lawnmower.
No?
No.
Yeah, you're not trying hard enough.
Too rattly.
Nah, you could still get it to work.
I know. I'll figure out something. I will mod it.
Yeah.
I just haven't had a chance, really.
You need to give it some sort of independent thing so it can kind of...
I need one like gyroscopic.
Yeah, so that it kind of keeps it where it's supposed to
I like this idea.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're talking.
You need to apply more science.
Science!
To the sciencing room!
Ta-da!
Bathroom.
Yeah, that's where I do all my sciencing. It's the only peace and quiet I get.
There's a lot of conversion going on in there.
You got that right. Mass to something. Yeesh. I did have a moment this week where I was very glad to be a Jeep owner.
Yeah?
Yes, because we had those wicked rainstorms.
True.
When, the cloud basically parked over Toledo and was like, go fuck yourself, and just beat off on us for about an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't just Toledo, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of... It was on my drive home.
Oh, okay.
Right was already leave work, it just poured.
Yeah.
And as I'm... just traffic is horrible. And all the streets are flooded.
Of course.
But, I'm in my big-ass jacked-up Jeep, so I'm like, and I just go through the water. And I'm sure I pissed everyone off around me.
I'm sure, yeah.
Because there's this one part in, Seco Road, going local, that it was so flooded that everyone's just going towards the middle.
Right.
Yeah. And traffic is backed up, and when I finally got a break, I'm just like, fuck it. And it had to look like a boat was going through with the amount of water up. Yeah, I was just washing huge waves over the people next to me.
Right.
But fuck them. I'm trying to get home, goddammit. I can't help it. Your pussy car can't get through the water.
Everyone around you, it's like if they didn't have their windows up, they were drowning afterwards, pretty much.
But I had to watch
Tidal wave.
I had to watch my speed though, because if I get too fast, it goes over the front of me.
Yeah,
and I can't see.
That's fine.
You know, which,
Yeah, that's probably no good.
No. But yeah, that was.
I don't think your Jeep's got enough in it to, monster truck cars.
Depends on the size of the car.
True.
But yeah, that was like, I was just like, I'm so glad I drive this today.
Yeah.
Or else I'd be back there with those schmucks. And you can tell the people that are like, I'm going to try it. Oh, and her car's dead in the middle of the road with the four-ways on.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good day to be a Jeep owner.
Yeah, seems like it would have been.
Fuck you, rain.
Because that rain did just kind of...
It poured.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw quite a few pictures of people's streets flooding, like bad flooding.
It was bad, yeah.
Obviously basements and such.
Yeah, I mean, I
don't miss that. That's for damn sure.
I couldn't believe how, the short amount of time, I couldn't believe how much water was just in the streets.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, if that was a cloud beating off, that cloud had been holding it in for a while.
Yeah.
Oof.
It just parked right over the top of us and just was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You're bumming down there.
It was like, I'm going to empty everything from my balls.
All the things.
Like, God damn it, you have a medical condition or what?
Yes.
You storing that down your leg?
Also, yes.
They just have like one leg that's really bloated.
It's their piss leg.
Oh, piss leg, yes.
Oh, that too.
Well, you said it beat off all of it.
I guess that's true.
I was thinking more that it was
jizz leg?
Yeah.
That's my jizz leg.
That's frightening.
That is frightening. It just empties it like a pastry bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
God damn it.
Jesus.
All I'm going to say, honey, is when I tell you I'm about to come, move.
Move.
Or it's going to look like, when you're a kid and you launch those rockets.
It's like Scary Movie.
Yeah.
She's on the ceiling.
Yep. It's going to look like Spider-Man had a web shooter malfunction.
Yes. Clear the field. Clear the field. I'm about to go.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof is right.
Yep.
Man. It's been kind of a quiet week, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got called horrible by my wife.
That's fair.
It is.
I don't even know why.
I wasn't even trying to be horrible.
I was
going
to say I don't even know why, but she's probably right.
Well, we typically go to the coffee shop Saturday morning because we're little old people,
right?
And it was like a 5K or something was going on downtown, so a bunch of people were just running by.
That'll make sense.
Yeah.
Or Godzilla was attacking.
Yeah. But so I'm sitting at the table though, and this rather rotund woman walks by.
Okay.
And she's got a big green shirt on with the M&M. She's wearing a green M&M hat. And I'm like, she's going to walk in. And so I went, hey, kids, look, there's a big green M&M outside.
Yeah.
And Jeannie looks out the window. Just as the woman turns around, so you just see this big woman with a green shirt on. And she just looks at me and goes, you're horrible. It's like, but the woman never came in, so I can't defend myself.
Right.
But she was dressed up like a fucking M&M.
All right, well, as a fair and impartial judge, I'll say that your wife is correct. You are horrible.
Well, true. But I was actually trying to not be horrible then.
I'm not entirely sure of this. But I understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Just like if she had a giant red shirt on with no M&M on it, you'd be like, Kool-Aid Man, because you can't help it.
That's
especially
true.
when she crashes through the wall.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's this rather rotund woman I see a lot during the week of work.
Mm-hmm.
And she, for some reason, always wears purple.
Yeah.
And it's always like, fuck, Grimace.
Yeah,
or Barney.
Yeah.
Or it's just...
Right.
It's like, why do you do that to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
It's that shade of purple, too.
Of course.
You know? Or the grapes from the Welch's waistband. I guess she was kind of humorous.
From the what?
Welch's. Or Welch's. Fruit of the Loom.
Okay, that's what I was like. Welch's makes grape juice. I'm not...
Yeah. And underwear.
Apparently.
They're so comfy.
Well, one could lead to the other, I guess.
That's true.
If the grape juice helps you be regular or something.
That'd be a good combo pack. A big thing of grape juice and underwear strapped to it.
Strapped to it.
Yeah. What size juice do you need, honey? Large, extra large.
I take my juice like I take my underbritches. Extra large.
Extra large.
Oof.
The old Welch's underpants.
We need to market a grape juice or prune juice, something like that, that's by prescription only.
Yes.
It's just so powerful. Oof.
But what do you call it?
I don't know. All I know is that it would have to come with like reinforced underbridges or just a warning sticker that shows you just like seat belted to your toilet.
What? No, we'd have to design special underwear, right? Because like cars when they have crumple zones.
Yes.
So you could take the impact.
Right. That's what I was saying.
They'd have to have like blowout zones, so you don't completely ruin them. It's just like something you could replace, like a hatch that just blows off.
But then it's going to ruin your pants.
Oh yeah, good point.
Unless your pants have a blowout zone, also.
That's true. I didn't think about the pants.
Right? Because
I naturally assume everyone just walk around their underwear like I do.
How horrible would that be, though? You're just filling the blank place. Like you're at Target. Next thing you know, boom, Jackson Pollock section.
It's true. Your shit hatch blows.
I mean, naturally, you try to navigate to the bedding or towel area, but still, What if you can't make it?
One of those big cages full of stuffed animals. A giant, cushy litter box.
Oh, man. Cushy litter box. Yes, exactly. That's a brilliant idea.
I'm thinking like prunies or something.
Prunies.
Yeah, prunies.
I get it, because it makes it easier to go to the bathroom, so it's prune-ease, E-A-S-E.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of like prunes and panic, but they didn't go together so well. Like pranic, prunic. I don't know.
No. Prunic seems weird.
Yeah, prunic is weird.
Yeah.
It sounds like someone that cut their dick off trimming their hedges.
Yeah.
It's a prunic.
Wow, what an accident that was.
I don't know how that happened.
Like, Howard, how many times have I told you not to put your junk in the bushes?
But it feels so good. I like the way the bushes shake with the hedge trimmer. Prescription prune juice.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of looking at how to make wine today for some reason. Oh, because I was listening to Alta Brown podcast. They're talking about wine. And we have just got grapes that just grow.
Yeah.
I was like, I should make those into wine. So I started looking into it, and it says, you can make anything into, wine.
Yeah.
And my first thought was plum wine, because I know a bunch of people really like it. So we can make prune wine.
Oh, God. That seems like a terrible idea.
But it's got to be, like, really viscous. You can't strain it,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So basically the before and after pictures will look the same.
Yes.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
And it will come with the blowout hatch formal wear.
Blowout hatch.
Yeah.
And we're totally stealing the scrub and bubbles idea, but there'll be prunes of like scrubbers.
Like scrubbing out your innards as they fly out.
Yes, exactly.
Man, I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's all coming together.
We can sponsor a NASCAR car too, because it'll fit the theme of getting through things quickly.
It's true.
Yeah. Nice. The old prunies number 10.
Prunies number 10.
Or number 2.
You gotta look like yes, even better.
Yeah.
And you gotta look like where the fuel hatch is at. Mm-hmm. Like it looks like shit's flying out of it.
Oh, of course.
Of
course. And the car will have
comical.
The car will have a blowout hatch for the driver too.
Well, naturally.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Because if he's drinking prunies as an energy drink.
Yes. Subdivision of Prunies energy drinks.
Of course, yeah.
So, you can stay awake at night as you're shitting your pants.
Right? Well, I mean, can you imagine sleeping through that?
No, I couldn't.
Jesus Christ. You just wake up and you're just like, oh my God, what happened to my room?
It's a warning on the label. Warning. It may feel like you've been stabbed in the stomach repeatedly. This is normal with Prunies.
It looks like, God, what are those things called? Those fireworks that, just spin.
Oh, like the little, like bumblebee things, they spin and take off?
Yeah. It'll just look like one of those, except just all around your room.
Or like a spirograph.
Yes.
Like someone's... No.
Pretty much like you were just spinning around something while you were just spraying. Yeah.
And spraying. Oof. And still spraying.
All we can hope for is that Ocean Spray wants to buy this.
Well, that'd work out perfect.
It's not cranberries, though, so they probably have no interest.
Well, we can do cranberry flavored Prunies. Because then it'll affect your urinary tract.
And those will be called Croonies, right?
Croonies, yes.
That sounds terrible.
With urine protection, whatever, urinary tract protection additives.
That's a good idea.
So we're marketing towards old people. So we got to go to their needs and wants.
Right.
So I clearly have Viagra prunees.
Whoa. That's a terrible combination.
Yes.
Well, it depends on where you're at and what you're into.
True.
You know.
I mean, if you're in Germany, it's perfect.
Right. I mean, if you want to put a powder coat on somebody, then it's fine.
Powder coat. Because they powder anuses, I guess.
Right. Oof. I was just thinking that texture-wise, it's going to look similar.
That's also true.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
We've spent way too much time talking about this.
It's like last thing, some 85-year-old man doddering into the bedroom with a Rager and gravy on his thigh.
Which side is the gravy from?
Who knows? Trying to find Doris.
Oh, shit.
It's all lost and shit. Doris died 50 years ago.
Of course.
Naturally.
Oh, man. It's going to be a rough night for him.
He's got a couch cushion with a bunch of holes poked into it. He's lonely.
Yeah. He looks like a Salisbury steak by the time he's done with it, though.
Salisbury steak.
That's disgusting. Why would you say that?
Oh, God.
We need to move on to something else.
Probably.
Holy Jesus. All right, anything else you got for the week?
Woo. I'm sure I do.
Well, you told me you had all these notes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like you're a college kid.
All right, I got to bring up one thing. Grown-ass men and thumb-sucking. What the fuck's going on
Whoa,
with that?
what?
Grown-ass men and thumb-sucking.
Where did this happen?
I saw it in my rearview mirror. Because when I was...
Were you, like, leaning out the window?
No.
Okay.
As you know, because when I'm in traffic, I just look everywhere because I'm in traffic all day. So I got to
You're hoping to
myself.
catch somebody getting roadhead again.
Hey, whatever. That was pretty fun.
The best part would be if you could get their attention and then act like you're beating off.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Hurry up! I'm almost done. I'm rounding third.
No, I'm just staring in my rearview mirror at this dude behind me. I tried to get a picture of him, but I just iPhone and it didn't work. But this guy and African American gentleman looking hard as fuck in his car.
Right.
He pulls the stop behind me. He sits there a second and just starts sucking on his thumb and kept. I thought maybe he was like chewing on his nail. No.
Well, maybe he had his thumb in something tasty. It was just getting the last of it off there.
It must have been delicious.
I don't know.
It tastes like childhood, I assume.
Maybe that's what, his woman's into, a good thumbing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I threw me off, though. I was laughing. I was trying to get a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thumb sucking should probably go away when you're a little kid.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think so. Otherwise, it's kind of weird.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in fairness, did you see, was he wearing maybe an adult-sized diaper and a bonnet?
I was not 100%. Definitely not a bonnet.
Okay. Maybe it was in the side, the passenger seat.
Maybe.
Maybe he's on his way to, meet his, his dominatrix or his lady friend or something.
If that's what he's into, more power to him. That seems more of a white guy problem.
Yeah, that's true. It does. Yeah.
Adult babies, that seems more of a white guy thing.
It really does.
Yeah.
You're right. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it just threw me off when I saw it.
You should have just asked him.
That's true.
Should have just got out and been like, "Hey, my man, why are you sucking your thumb?
What the fuck's up with the thumb sucking?"
Yep. Then he makes you suck his lower thumb.
Or go back there and stick a pacifier in his mouth.
I don't think that would turn out well for you.
Probably not.
No. He'd turn you into prunees.
Here's your passy, Junior.
Oh.
What'd you think about that, the American exchange student got stuck in a big vagina in Germany?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Why would an American student do that?
Yep.
I imagine there's hopefully some sort of drinking involved here. I really didn't read the story. I just saw some pictures on Reddit.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, silly Americans.
Yep.
I think it was more than like 20 firefighters or something had to come to remove him.
Right, of course. An American male doesn't know his way around a vagina.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ugh.
The firefighters should have just removed him with an axe.
Yeah.
Just lopped him in half.
I agree.
Get that nice wide wood split in his stance.
Huh. That would have been kind of meta to have an axe wound in there.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Like,
I like it.
Yeah. They go in there and just chop him up and just kind of push him out. And it just looks like it's a terrible, terrible period.
Oh, it's that time of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oof, what a mess that would be.
Oh, jeez.
Boy, that'd be... God, how horrific would it be if that's what happened? Like instead of, just whatever, horrific things happen, it just,
exchange students compiling out of there.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how they got them out.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I didn't look into it.
Was it magic?
Probably. It's Germany. Maybe they pissed and shit on them to lube them up a little. Because Germany.
Oh, you think Germany does that for everything.
They don't? I didn't see all the soccer match because, my app wasn't cooperating with me, and I'm sitting in a parking lot eating my gigantic salad I have.
Right.
And I'm sitting here getting pissed because I'm in the middle of a parking lot and I'm trying to watch soccer and it's not working.
Yeah, that
this fucking sucks.
Doesn't seem like an American problem at all.
Not at all.
No.
Nope, I'm eating and watching a footy match in Spanish.
Right.
Like a savage.
In a car on a mobile device.
On a mobile device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And getting pissed because said technologies are failing.
It wasn't not working for me. Do you watch the game or no?
No, I didn't.
I see, yeah. I know we lost, but we're still in.
Yeah.
So whatever. We advanced.
I forgot who they played. Oh, Belgium.
Yeah. Next. Oh, actually, I have a news story about that.
Do you?
Yeah. You want to segue to that real quick?
Yeah, what the hell?
Because of the Belgium game coming up, there's a poll that went out about what people thought of Belgium, right?
Yeah.
This does not speak well about our country, by the way.
All they were thinking about was waffles, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
But 63% of the people that responded to a poll, which first off, people who respond to polls are generally fucking retarded.
True enough.
So that doesn't really reflect on us as a country, but it does at the same time.
Right.
Because they responded to the poll.
Right.
63% of people who responded thought that Belgium was a beer company.
Wow.
28% said it was a country, and the rest said neither.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So you have to take the people who said it was a country and go, all right, they at least had that part of it. Take them out of it. Anyone else who answered is a fucking idiot.
Is an idiot.
Yeah. Ugh.
Now, granted, I know Belgium's known for their beer because of, Belgian monks or whatever. And they do have delicious beers. But that's no excuse.
How do you not know that?
That'd be like saying the country of Budweiser.
I don't know the way America's going.
True, but what I'm saying.
We're not getting too far away from the Budweiser monument happening in Washington.
How about this? That'd be like people thinking that Boston was called Sam Adams.
It's not?
No, really, it's not.
Oh,
it's crazy.
All right. Yeah. Oh, terrible.
Yes.
Damn it, Americans, stop disappointing.
I know, stop being dumb.
Like, it's not like they asked you to locate it on a damn map. Just know that it exists.
Yeah, it's a country and not World Cup? Oh, you hear Americans playing that beer company? That's crazy.
That makes sense.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Because all the other countries are also beer companies.
Who's Corona playing? Assholes.
Yep. Sounds about right. I think they're playing Doucheland.
Good old Doucheland. Oh, you mean, I can't think of a German beer. Fuck.
I can't either.
Wait, Doucheland, isn't that Dutch? Don't you mean Heineken? Is Corona playing Heineken?
Oh, God. That's such a great idea.
It is, isn't it?
We should have...
It's like Bud Bowl.
That is what should happen. Each country should have to be represented by a beer.
The beer?
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
A prominent beer or something to that effect.
Every country's got their own beer.
That's true.
The
question would be, what would the U.S.'s be at this point? Because it can't be Budweiser technically anymore because it's owned by
a German company, yeah.
I mean, it was an American company.
It would probably be something like Sam Adams.
Yeah, right.
Because, I mean, it's still considered a craft beer, which I don't agree with.
Yeah.
But it is American.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else is brewed specifically in America.
I don't either. I haven't paid a lot of attention to this.
Let's see here.
That's right, Salty Language, bringing you the hard-hitting news.
That's right. We should really know this, because we are kind of like...
No, we're not.
Beer people.
No, we're not.
No, we are, though.
No, we just pretend.
I think we are.
We just did it for college credit.
Oh. Fine.
By credit, I mean, to get into fraternities.
Right. There's a quick search, but it's such a vague question.
Yeah, it is.
So, fuck it. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
PBR, it's making a comeback.
Nice.
It's red, white, and blue.
I like
America.
it. I like it.
It probably would still be Budweiser. If you ask any
probably would
douchebag off any of the dickheads we saw in Nick and Jimmy's today, you guess how many people had Bud and Bud Light.
It's true.
And there was delicious, Curious Traveler and whatever else.
Blues Traveler, what?
John Papa.
I don't want to drink anything from him.
No?
No.
Roofies.
That's not why, but...
So that's the last thing you'll see is the roofies take effect. Is him unbuttoning his pants while he's playing harmonica in a dopey harmonica holder.
I was going to say, I thought when you said unbuttoning, I was thinking unbuttoning his bandolier.
No. He's getting straight to the pants.
You're right. He leaves the bandolier on.
Heck yeah. Where else is he going to put a sandwich?
Now, he lost a bunch of weight, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's because of all the rape. Allegedly. Not allegedly at all.
Oh, the old allegedly, not allegedly tag.
Because I don't think he's ever been convicted of rape.
Right.
I'm just assuming he roofies people.
That's quite an assumption.
It is. I have a microphone, though, and the internet's in front of me. Therefore, I'm an expert.
Yeah, you could probably justify it somewhere on the internet, I'm sure.
That's We'll just put that in a headline on our website. John Papa, ? Rapist? ?
What are we, TMZ?
Yes. Oh, yeah, do one of those awful TMZ tweets.
Yeah.
Is John Papa a rapist? What are your thoughts?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Terrible.
Meanwhile, Tom Papa's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, because we goof and put his name on there instead. Or just a picture of him.
Yes, with John Papa.
Yeah.
And both John and Tom are like, who are these assholes?
Yeah, right.
And blocked.
Blocked nothing. Sued.
Blocked and sued.
Damn it, not again.
Sounds like a football player.
Blocked and sued?
Blocked and sued.
Kind of.
Yeah, or someone from Ghana.
Wait, with a broken arm?
Oh, God.
Soccer ball?
Yes. The soccer ball. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, there's a GIF, because I refuse to say GIF. GIF floating around.
Unless you're talking about peanut butter.
Well, fuck yeah. Although right now I got some of that honey roasted Peter Pan peanut butter in my cupboard, son.
Calm down.
Sorry. Of a Ghana soccer player taking a kick to his arm and it shatters his forearm.
Well, a ball that was kicked.
Yeah, yes, a ball.
That's very important.
Very important.
Because if you watch UFC or MMA of any kind, a kick to the arm, you'd be like, oh yeah, that could shatter an arm.
Break
it. Sure. But yeah.
Yeah.
A ball shattered his arm.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah. Ouch.
I mean, thing folded like a card table. It's not a real pleasant sight.
Right. Maybe they want to start doing bone density tests before they send these guys to the World Cup, just in case.
They might want to do something.
Either that or, I mean, seriously, who had the fucking laser rocket leg?
Peyton Manning?
Yeah. I mean, who's ripping off those kicks that are breaking arms? I mean, damn.
It's true.
And if so, I mean, start aiming those at the goalies, man.
Something.
Get a team to forfeit because they're out of goalies.
Exactly.
He's got one good arm and the other one's just like an L, and not in a good way.
Excuse me.
I guess it's more like a Z.
It was not good, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I imagine.
Now, I also forgot to bring this up to you, Brian. I wanted to bring it up while we're eating dinner. You remember, I don't know, a couple months ago we talked about the new Naked Beer Fest?
Yes.
It's coming up this weekend.
Excellent.
So I put a calendar notification in my phone.
I remember.
So I could look it up to see, I think it's the Cedar Brewers or whatever are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
There's still no information.
That's disappointing.
Isn't it?
How are we going to know if we want to go?
Exactly.
I guess I'm not going then.
No, I guess not.
I can't risk, once I'm nude, I need good beer.
We did miss, unfortunately, the Bouncing Bun 7K.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That is disappointing.
Ben only, right?
Unfortunately, probably.
Followed by a drop it low contest.
Oh, God.
Won by 75-year-old Mel Schwartz.
Mel's just dragging his bag through the dirt. Oh,
well,
Mel.
naturally, I mean, if he's getting his ass real low, I mean, his balls are way down there.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, unless he's tying them up somewhere.
It's got him leashed. Well, he's not technically nude. So
yeah, there's a lot of controversy around that. Yeah.
I don't know. We may have to disqualify Mel. He can't help it. He's got elephantitis.
Like, what do you want him to get? Concrete burns on his balls?
Yeah, Jesus.
Have some compassion.
He just got, like, each nut in a rollerblade.
Nice. And he's just rubbing a ton of Vaseline on him before the contest, so he doesn't get DQ'd this year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a great idea until he hits the sand. That's just no good.
Oh, can't imagine dragging scrot across sand, man.
Especially Vaseline-covered scrot.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, if it's 85 or so degrees, that sand's going to be nice and hot.
Oh, that's true.
It's going to be like dragging it half across glass.
Yeah, well, plus, he's probably got, like, calluses.
Well, that's probably true.
Calloused up balls.
From dragging across everything else.
Like, Mel, watch the broken glass. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, yeah. He's holding his nuts up, and it looks like a thing from Weekend at Bernie's,
Oh, good God.
It's like these things died long ago, but look at them. They have life again.
It's like fucking elephant kneecaps.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it, Mel and his balls. It's horrible. Why are we talking about Mel and his balls?
I don't know. Go back to talking about the beer fest or something else.
Well, I was just hoping I would see a list of brewers and shit, but there's nothing. So I really don't have too much for that.
Right.
All right, I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right. I was talking to that random broad I work with about food. That doesn't matter to listeners. It matters to us. She was telling me she went and saw a Led Zeppelin cover band over the weekend, right?
Okay.
Called Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Zed Leppelin, but yeah, go ahead.
Right. So it made me start thinking of cover bands, or tribute bands, as like to be known. It's not the greatest band in the world. It's just tribute.
Right.
But
I just would love to have a tribute band, and all we do is just sacrifice things.
That would be awesome.
And you just, like, you're sacrificing
in
things
tribute to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just people be like, oh my
like,
God.
Oh, Jesus.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Yes,
you get everybody, like, chanting. And then you just
do the sacrifice. Everyone gets all freaked out, except for the one guy, like, in the Swedish death metal makeup.
Right.
He's all about it.
Naturally, he's like the Grand Poobah or whatever. Yeah.
No, but it got me thinking, because there's been advertising, and I don't know if they've played it or whatever, for Hotel California around here, an Eagles cover band, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you were going to have a tribute band, what would your tribute band be, and what song would it be named?
Yeah, because they all seem to name themselves off of a song or something. Yeah. Well, except for, like, like the Kiss Army, because that just makes sense.
But a lot of them, they seem to be like, I don't know, fucking... I can't even think of one now.
Right.
Not, when I need one, I don't have it. Of course.
Do you have one
Not
at the ready?
All. I just kind of blew. I just like, really, Stairway to Heaven and Hotel California.
Well, it makes sense, because if you say to most people, name an Eagles song, they're going to say Hotel California.
Desperado?
They're going to say Hotel California.
Yeah, that's true.
If you say name a Zeppelin song, they're probably naming...
The Lemon Song?
Yes. Nice.
Yes. Black Dog?
No, they're going to probably name Stairway to Heaven.
When the Levees Break?
You're just going to name them all, aren't you? That would be kind of fun, though. Again, if we had good interaction with people, this would be a really great topic to throw out.
That's true.
And be like, give us your band
your tribute band, and name the name of your tribute band.
Yeah. Honestly, mine would probably have something to do with Metallica, because they've always been kind of my favorite. So, but what song? I don't.
Nothing Else Matters.
Maybe that actually might be. Because,
wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't be a terrible one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah.
Because, Ride the Lightning doesn't really...
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Master
work
of
for
Puppets.
Me. Yeah. I mean, I guess that could work.
Creeping Death.
Ooh, actually, Creeping Death, actually. Type in Metallica cover band or tribute band. I bet Creeping Death is one.
You're probably right.
It's got to be, right? That actually seems like a decent one.
It's a tribute. One, the only tribute to Metallica.
See, here's my problem
Then
with using...
There's several.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me discuss one.
One of them's really good.
Here's my problem with one.
Okay.
Is that it's too fucking narcissistic. You're a goddamn cover band.
Yeah, and you can't call yourself one.
Exactly. Not when you're technically two.
Very true. And actually, they're part of a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else we got?
I'm going to save the best one of the Metallica tributes.
Of course. I actually think I might have an idea.
There's
what
Blackened. It's not bad.
It's okay.
Decent song.
It sounds better as a fish or something.
There's Battery.
That sounds more like a pop.
It sounds like
rock band or something.
Sounds like the Charges that all came up with.
True.
Yeah, but the one tribute band from Metallica's name that I really appreciate, Damage Incorporated.
Yes,
that's good.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Yeah,
that's
strong.
Yeah, that's tough to beat.
That's strong.
I'm trying to think of other Metallica songs, but that one's going to be really tough to beat.
Like when that popped up, I'm like, oh, that's the one right there.
Right, because a lot of Metallica songs...
the one's up here.
Right. A lot of Metallica songs sound better as album names.
Yeah.
Like Kill 'Em All is a great name, but it's not a great band name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it could be. It sounds more like a Norwegian death metal band, though.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay,
can I have a Norwegian death metal tribute band? Because if so, maybe I go with Kill 'Em All.
Like Metallica in the style of Norwegian death metal?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Then yes.
Let's get to work on this. Fuck this podcast. to Norway. Anyway, or Sweden. I don't know why I said Norway.
It's all in that same area.
We're Americans.
Exactly. It's probably a beer company.
In Bjornland, yeah.
Bjornland.
It's a beer company. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I haven't really thought of one. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. There you go.
I think that exists.
Probably does.
That has to be, right? Because Vulgar Display of Power would be a fucking great one, but yeah.
5 Minutes Alone. Yeah.
Walk.
Wants to be a 2-chump pump. A 2-pump chump. I can't speak.
Did you say a 2-chump pump?
I did.
That's fucking great.
My whole...
All right, I got to write that down as a potential name of the show,
Fair enough. My wording isn't going real well today for some reason.
You're like me last week.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
God damn, I was a mess. A certain someone pointed out to me that I was a goddamn mess on the show last week. Made me feel great.
I imagine.
No, I knew it because I mentioned it during the show.
Yeah,
Remember, I couldn't recall anything.
Yes.
I didn't have enough blue. Magic joke for everyone there.
You know what you needed? Some fucking lightning bolt.
Oh, I was
whatever.
thinking Tellurian Academy.
Some Asian experience.
Asian experience?
Yeah.
No, it's never really done it for me.
No?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So they give you an energy drink, they give you a rub and tug.
Well, listen, I'm not against combo meals.
The combo meal.
Right. Well, actually, I think they should give you the rub and tug then the energy drink. Unless, well, it depends on what's in the energy drink, I guess. Like if it's a Viagra energy drink.
It's Asian cordyceps, mushrooms, and something else.
Right. Viagra.
Viagra, yeah, probably.
So maybe before the rub and tug then. Because if it's after, then it's embarrassing.
True.
I mean, plus it's terrible for their business. You're walking out with a raging heart on.
Right.
People are like, weren't you just in the rub and tug joint? And you're like, yep.
Like, I'm going back for more.
And they're like, Jesus Christ, they didn't even finish you off.
That's true.
You just be like,
Either that, or they see it as a challenge.
Right. You're like, no, my dick's so hard, they're gonna commit seppuku with it.
Like, my kung fu is greater than yours.
I can't believe you're talking over my seppuku joke.
Sorry. It was a good seppuku joke.
I mean, I'm stabbing and ripping someone in half.
I know. I'll come decapitate them. It's fine.
With the dick, right?
Well, of course, 60%.
60% might not get it done.
That's true.
Think about the days of the guillotine, There were a lot of times those didn't
just
get all the way through.
Repeated chops. What are you going to do?
Oh, man.
It's like a Braves game.
I'm just picturing someone trying to fucking behead somebody with their dick.
Need like that dick
Notice
knife
I didn't
from Seven.
say you. I just said someone.
Someone.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt energy drink, not available on Amazon.com through the Salty Language portal.
Very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Because normally you can get just about anything on Amazon.com through the Salty Language portal.
True.
Which is conveniently located in the upper right-hand corner on SaltyLanguage.com.
It's very true.
For your clicking pleasure.
I mean, you're more than welcome to click through the portal and try to find it yourselves.
Yes.
If not, try to buy a dick knife or something.
A dick knife.
Yeah.
I don't... Okay,
Yes.
so I know what a bread knife is.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You
if
don't
I
keep a dick knife in your butcher block?
No, I don't. What is
No.
that for? To get barnacles off or something?
Oh, so you decapitate people with your dick.
Oh. I thought maybe it was on the
It's like a bayonet.
Oh my god. A bayonet for your dick?
Yeah, of course.
So it like attaches to a cock ring then?
Yes, yeah.
That's pretty good. So then when you're telling women you're going to stab them in the cervix,
Yeah, you actually
are.
Yeah.
Getting in's going to be a problem though.
What are you going to do?
Well, they're not going to be happy
The
about
real problem is it fucks up your underpants. Thank God for blowaway hatches.
it. You just wear the other ones backwards.
Yes.
or go commando. Or as we'll call it, go union.
Go union.
Go Civil War, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Or go Confederacy if that's the way you hang.
True.
If you're into being...
Red coat if you're a ginger?
Well, or if you put the thing on wrong, you might be a red coat too.
Also true.
Jeez, I put it on backwards again.
Yes.
Oof. Yeah, I don't recommend that.
Not at all.
No.
Probably a bad idea. Or you become a prunik.
Maybe. Now, see, when you said a dick knife, what I originally thought was, how in Always Sunny, how he's cleaning his toe out with a toe knife the one time?
Yeah.
How Frank is?
Yes.
And I'm thinking a dick knife, you're just doing that to get the fermunda out. It's like a cheese knife, but it's
like,
for scooping out around the...
it's like after a night with a questionable woman, you just like exfoliate
right.
with the dick knife.
Exactly. Or, if you have an infected toe or something, you gotta, you letting the pus out, basically.
With the dick knife?
Yeah.
I wouldn't cross-contaminate.
Well, that's why you don't use the toe knife on
like
an apple.
It's like having a chicken cutting board. You use it for chicken. You don't cut your vegetables on it.
Are you fucking gonna get salmonella that way?
Who knows?
I guess depending on what her name is.
Ooh!
All right. Or his name. I don't want to discriminate against anybody.
How dare you?
I just corrected it.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ. We are tolerant of all peoples here.
Exactly.
Except for everybody.
Yes. That too.
We are definitely tolerant of no one, including ourselves. We hate ourselves.
Boy, do we.
Although, we also love ourselves. I don't know how this
works. It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we have scientific proof that we love ourselves.
All right, so...
some of us more than others.
So I just...
And that's not because I'm not married.
As well... never mind. I was going to say something, never mind.
Going full retard?
Kinda. It's been one of those days.
Do you need to take a break?
No.
We're about at an hour.
Are we already?
Yep.
Damn.
We don't have to. We can just fucking power through.
I'm good.
All right.
I can keep just ranting and raving.
Yeah. Fuck your refractory period.
You know what sucks? Exactly. Take that, Asian experience.
That's right. Team Round Eye.
So when I was
I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's fine.
All right.
When I was
making an Indiana Jones reference.
Exactly. Indy. Cover your heart. Kalima. No, when I was listening to random music after my, extensive podcast listening I did earlier.
Furious Masturbating, gotcha.
Yes. Live Wu-Tang Clan came up. Now, I'm generally...
Careful before you go too far. Remember...
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Correct.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I mean, I might,
Killer bees might get you.
Someone might take a dick knife to me and toss me out a window or something.
I can guarantee you one thing. I will not take a dick knife to you.
Oh, good.
Throw you out a window, maybe. But no dick knives involved.
That's fair.
Because in order for it to be a dick knife, it has to come in contact with said dick.
With said dick.
And
or at least have a dick-shaped handle.
Either way.
Or blade.
Okay, that's what it has to have. Dick-shaped blade. Oh, shit. All right.
I'm normally one that's down for the live cut of songs.
Yeah.
Live rap is awful.
A lot of it is. Yeah. Do you know what's really bad to me about a lot of the live rap is the hype men.
Yeah.
They're really not good live, or at least on the ones that come across like on radios and such.
Right.
I don't know, maybe at the concert. I've never been to a...
Same here.
I've seen rap acts live, but I've never been to, because I saw back in the day, and I'm talking back in the day, goddammit.
Grandmaster Flash?
No, I wish it was that far back. No, it wasn't that far back. It was the 90s. But I saw Young MC and Biz Markie.
Oh, nice.
So, and they didn't really utilize hype men.
Right.
For what they did. So. Well, Biz Markie did come out in full get-up for Just a Friend.
Nice.
And that's still maybe one of my top concert moments of my life.
You'll have that.
Because singing along to that is fantastic as a white person.
It's true. Because, oh, baby, you got what I need.
Damn it. If only we knew we were going this far, we would have had that queued up.
Yeah, we certainly would have.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it.
You're all hearing it in your head anyway.
Exactly.
And if you aren't, turn this off.
Yeah, go look it up immediately.
Yes.
Be pleased by it.
And then come back.
Yes. Fully aroused.
Well.
Because it's Biz Markie.
Oh, I thought it was because it was us.
Oh, that too.
They come back and they're like, hey, 60%. At least.
At least.
If we don't get you past that point, then...
See, live rap's pretty atrocious.
Yeah?
That's what I learned today.
Okay.
Like Cream, sweet song. Cream live.
Are you talking Prince?
No. Damn it, Wu-Tang.
I know. Prince has a song named Cream, though.
I know he does.
Also, well, I could have went the other way. I could have went with the band Clapton was in.
That would be sweet. I would listen to that live.
That would have been cool to see live. Yeah. Little, God damn, I can't think of... Anyways, move on.
All right.
I can't recall a song off the top of my head of theirs. And I'm very ashamed by that.
I don't remember either. It's the station, right?
I think so. You've definitely got that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
I know.
Man, I didn't know you had the clip queued up.
That
was fucking phenomenal.
I'm going to let you know a secret. I didn't.
What?
But yeah, I was not a fan of the live rap, believe it or not.
All right.
This may be a little shocking.
That is tough because, definitely like the Wu-Tang.
I'm a big, huge Wu-Tang fan.
Mm-hmm. Was it just that it wasn't that good, or was it just
It was just whole, like ODB was terrible.
Well, you don't know what kind of state of mind he was in at that point.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It just wasn't good.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it's like, give me studio, please.
Because it's really difficult listening, as much as I love Wu-Tang Clan, it's tough listening to him without ODB. I just miss Dirt McGirt in the background.
Exactly.
Just throwing his dirty rhymes in there once in a while.
That's what he did.
I know.
With the dirt.
It's sad.
And the rhymes and the dirtiness.
I know.
And the dirt.
It makes me sad.
And the limos and welfare checks.
Oh, God. That. Yes. Indeed. So here's a question for you, and this has been going around on the old, Instagrams.
All right.
There was one of the stupid fucking memes that Instagram is apparently now dominated by, which really sucks.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed a lot of people are just posting random shit.
Yeah, to where, every day there's some hashtag blah, blah, and it's irritating.
I don't play these games.
No, I really don't much either. So, I also don't get tagged in them much, which I'm fine with.
Right.
One of them, though, I thought was kind of an interesting one, which is, what was the first CD you ever bought?
It was one of two things.
Okay.
Because they're real close.
Okay.
It was either Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction, or it was Megadeth Countdown for Extinction. To Extinction, not for Extinction.
Yours are better than mine. Well,
one
of mine's better.
One of those two, but I don't remember which one exactly.
Now, when I got my boombox,
boombox,
back in the day,
when it was on your shoulder,
right?
Yeah.
When I got that, I remember, obviously I want to get a CD because it was the first CD player I ever owned.
Yeah, for
sure.
So
I want to get a CD, but the problem was that I was also shopping with my mom. Now, I wanted to get...
no metal for you.
Right. Because GNR Appetite was what I was going to get.
Right.
But she was aware of GNR because of my siblings and was not a fan.
Was not having it.
So, Aerosmith Pump was my first CD.
Right.
Because she was okay with that one. Because she knew of Aerosmith from, the 70s and whatnot.
Right.
Because they've been around at that point 20 years, you know. So she was okay with that. And then the second one I got, which was very quickly after, was Metallica, the Black Album.
Right.
Which I don't know how she was okay with that one. Because, again, she knew of Metallica because of my brother. Because my brother listened to, them and Maiden and, all sorts of, hard rock metal stuff.
Swedish death metal?
No. He never got that far.
Missed out.
No. So, yeah, you definitely did better than I did with...
Well, I think mine were, Columbia House, get some free, or whatever.
Yeah.
My parents didn't know any better, so.
Yeah.
Or probably just weren't there.
Yeah, it's like, get your first one for a penny, and all you have to do is buy, then you get, 6 more, and then you just have to buy... whatever over.
Well, I remember when it was get one for a penny, and then you get 15 free or something retarded.
And then they send you one every month, basically, unless you cancel.
Yeah. Like, okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you, Columbia House. You're so dumb.
No, I'm not going to buy
Cancel
another
my subscription. Hello, BMG. How are you? I would like to court you.
I would like to wear your company as a skin.
Yes.
It was, I remember those days.
Oh,
You and I both amassed quite a few CDs that way.
Boy, did we.
And then there was all the years of, let's spend all the monies we have on CDs.
All the monies.
All the monies. Silly us. If only we had known that music would have been free on the internet later.
Yeah, really, no shit.
We could have saved lots of money.
That's when
that we would have blown on something else.
Probably something else even dumber.
Gum and candy.
Probably.
All the candy cigarettes, so we would have been badass.
Oh, yeah. Those little gum ones with the powdered sugar.
Oh, those two,
Oh, looks like I was smoking for about 2 seconds.
Yep.
What?
Yep. If it was winter, it was even better, because, then you could keep the illusion up for a while.
So hardcore.
Yep.
This kind of, oddly enough, segues into something I pulled for our random story.
Well, how convenient, as I didn't know that.
You know it all. This is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of long, though. You want to read the whole thing?
I don't care.
All right.
If it gets too long, I'll just quit listening to
Perfect.
it. Huh?
Perfect, I said.
Huh?
Damn it. In the late 1980s, our band recorded an album for a now-defunct record label. We sold only one copy.
Oh, my God.
This wasn't a marketing stunt. The option existed for more people to buy the album. They just didn't.
Oh, God, how awful is that?
The rest of the initial pressing, the only pressing, and the master tapes were lost in
You mean the depressing?
Yes. Were lost in a fire. We want the album back from whoever bought it because we're planning a reunion show, and we've forgotten a lot of the songs. Plus, we'd like to play it for our children who don't believe it's possible we were ever once in a band. Part of the reason we sold only one album was by the time the album was actually pressed, our label had gone belly up.
That'll happen.
Yeah. We had to sell the album ourselves on a tour, which didn't go so well. We played only one show, which was cut short when our auxiliary drummer got in a fistfight with our trombonist.
Wow.
Our frontman tried to intervene and was brained with a clave. That was the only show we ever played. Later on, we were told by the merch guy that someone bought one of our albums before the melee erupted. We don't know who this person is. Whoever you are, we want our album back. We won't be making this request if the unsold albums and the master tapes weren't in a storage facility that was burned down in order to destroy the evidence of an unlicensed ferret farm house there.
What the fuck?
The arsonists moved the ferrets beforehand, but not the albums or the master tapes. So our only hope is the one album we sold. We'll give it back. We just need to copy it first.
We'll give it back. Why don't they just ask somebody to send them a copy then?
Most of us in the band moved on from music a long time ago, but a reunion is in the works. Hopefully not just because it's fun to say, we're getting the band back together, literally.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Then they can also say that, they're on a mission from God.
From God. Since that ill-fated show, our trombonist and auxiliary drummer have made up, and our frontman has recovered most of the motor skills lost as a result of the clave attack.
Most?
Most.
I kind of want to know what he still can't do.
There has even been some renewed interest in the band following a chapter about us in a book-length conversation of the ferret farm arson.
Wow.
We realize that whoever bought the album might have sold it in return or let someone borrow it, or who never returned it or only bought it in the first place to do cocaine off of it.
Nice.
It also might be difficult to identify. Originally, the label didn't print enough covers for the album, and even those covers didn't have the band's name on them. That was a very post-punk thing to do at the time.
Holy shit.
So only some of the albums had the original art, which is just a picture of a baboon.
Listen, that wasn't a post-punk thing. That was just a cheap record label. Then, most of the time, yes, that was a post-punk thing.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Then while we were hand-making the art for the remainder of the copies, we changed our name. At least twice. So it might say we were called Gargantua, David Levine and the Cossacks, or the Pet Rocks.
Those are horrible
names. Horrible names.
Gargantua makes you think of like an 80s kind of thrash band or something like that. The other two...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There may have been other names, but we don't remember.
Oh, my God.
Actually, the best way to identify the album is probably just listening to it. On the first track, the singer chants nonsense over a waltz-type rhythm. We're pretty sure there's a trombone solo in it.
Oh, my God. By Stevie Wonder?
Maybe. Yes.
We're going to call it right now. Yes.
Yes. The second and third tracks are more up-tempo numbers, and one of them has lovelorn lyrics about a girl named Jessie or Jamie or something. definitely unisex name that starts with J.
Or something. Ooh, they really narrowed that one down.
Or something.
Oh, my God.
The fourth song is an instrumental freakout that is basically unlistenable. Again, post-punk. We've got nothing on track 5. Tracks 6 through 9 comprise a movement concerning an unjust proxy war somewhere in Latin America or Asia. We don't remember which war it was, but it was that we were against it.
Holy fuck.
Needless to say, there's lots of clave in those tracks. That's all we've got. There may have been more songs, but it was a long time ago. We understand the album may have been thrown out, lost, or destroyed. The entire discography of Gargantua / David Levine and the Cossacks / the Pet Rocks might be gone forever. Hopefully this isn't true, because it would force us to write new songs. We really don't want to do that. It was hard enough the first time.
Okay.
This article is called, "Our band sold only one copy of our album, and we'd like it back."
Okay, so you had a company that put a release of your album out
while operating a ferret farm.
Yes.
An unlicensed ferret farm.
As is tradition.
Yes.
They sold a copy of it.
Yeah. At their only show.
And you're now telling us that it was hard to write songs that time, and you don't want to do that again.
Right.
I think if you only sold a copy of your album, you could probably just fart over some sort of music.
It sounds like that's what they did, kind of.
Get some ferrets and just, record them making noise. And I don't mean in a Chipmunks fashion.
And just a ferrets being ferret fashion.
Although, again, with the Swedish death metal, background,
right,
ferret noises over the top of it.
It's like, oh, fuck, what was that metal band with the parrot?
I can't remember. It wasn't a parrot. It was,
Hatebeak.
Hatebeak, yeah. Was it a parrot?
It was a parrot.
Okay, I thought it was something. All right, fair enough. Yeah, Hatebeak.
Yeah,
Except we'll be doing it with ferrets.
Ferrets.
We'll call it Hate Ferret.
I like it.
They can open for my Metallica tribute band.
Wait. Ferret height 451.
That's terrible. That's so bad. Yes. Send your ferret puns to at salty_language on Twitter.
You know how happy it makes me I make puns at home and the kids go, ugh.
Very. Because you're carrying the tradition on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somewhere
your dad is proud.
I had an awful one over the weekend. I don't remember it
Bottom
now.
shelf?
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I liked it.
We haven't done bottom shelf puns on the show in a while.
No, I just did one.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah.
Oh.
That's just clever enough that I think it's probably the next shelf
Yeah,
up.
say that might be mid-grade. That's like well drink now.
Yeah, because, you still got to know what Fahrenheit, 51 is, so. Oh, boys, I punched the mic again.
Easy over there.
No.
Okay, fine.
That's how angry I am at your pun. Not really, because...
I kind of would like to hear these guys' music just because.
Yeah. I really wish one of us owned the copy.
Yes.
Just because...
We did buy so much random music for a while there.
Yeah. That would be great, wouldn't it, if they put that out and I'm going to be like, dude, I have that!
Holy shit!
I just want to be that guy who owns this. Because I want to do an interview with, guy or woman, whatever. I want to do an interview with them and be like, why did you buy this?
Yes.
Like, you realize you ended up being the only person who bought one.
Yes.
Now, here's something, though.
Valuable. What?
Just because only one copy sold doesn't mean that only one copy made it into circulation.
True.
Because maybe some were given away.
Maybe someone stole one.
Right. Some may have been given away as promos, so there may be some it dumps.
For this band?
Hold on. So I was going to say some maybe it dumps everywhere.
Dumps everywhere.
Well, dude, if you had a local band and you were promoting them, you give copies of it to the local stations.
True.
They're going to throw them in the trash, but,
well, yeah. They're like David Levine and the Cossacks.
That's a terrible name. The Pet Rocks. What is this, the 50s? Because that sounds like a 50s band. Like 51, yeah. Something that would have been on American Bandstand.
Should be the Pet Gargantua Rocks.
In fact, I think we have a clip of the Pet Rocks being introduced by Dick Clark, don't we?
Yes.
I can't do it.
Dappy Doo Deer?
No.
Oh.
It would have been something like that, though. I'm not going to do a Dick Clark impression. That's in bad taste.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, all right. Well, it's not New Year.
He's dead.
That was pretty close.
Secret, you just yawn while you're doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Or have a horrific stroke. Or Bell's palsy.
I would rather just yawn. If those are my options, I'll take yawning.
No? You don't want Jim Ross face?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll take Jim Ross's career, though.
Fair enough.
I'd be okay.
You gotta get his face, though.
To get the career?
Yep. That's the deal he made of Satan.
Well, he kind of did, because Satan being Vince McMahon.
That's true.
Little wrestling talk here for you.
Wrestling talk.
All right.
You're going to wear this cowboy hat, stiffy face.
Ended up being his gimmick.
It did.
Turned out pretty well. Now he's selling barbecue sauce.
Exactly.
And doing a podcast.
Did you see the video I put on our website?
Yes.
The wrestling guy in the drunks? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
If those listening haven't seen it, you should have been at saltylanguage.com by now. If nothing else, to click on the Amazon banner in the upper right-hand corner. Or the donate button.
If you'd like to see it, you can always click on the videos tab. Because it'll be sitting in there.
In the archives?
In the archives.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Where there's the 6 latest videos archived.
Just make sure you choose wisely.
Or watch them all.
It'd be great if they had a thing where it's like one thing, they click on it, and it's like, you chose poorly. And
you chose poorly. It just erases their hard drive. What the fuck?
That'd be pretty cool. Be my luck, I'd end up being the one clicking on it.
Like, oh, what's this button?
Yeah. Ooh, shiny. Like, hey, Tony, I don't have backup copies of the show anymore.
Like, damn, Brian.
So that was entertaining. Where was that at? Was that on Reddit you found
Reddit.
that?
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one on Reddit is like, hey, I know a guy who has it.
Yeah.
Considering that.
Yeah, maybe. It wasn't like, I don't think it made it a front page. It was in a music subreddit.
Yeah.
So,
it should be in the front page.
I mean, I see like Reddit.
That's of dire importance.
Like, good guy Redditors. Do you see him step up for that RAF guy?
No.
There's some obituary that some guy just saw in the paper, a Redditor.
Uh-huh.
And it was the family going like, hey, this guy served in the war, and he was an RAF pilot, and he had medals, and we're afraid that for his funeral that no one's going to be there but us. Because he's like, everyone he knew is dead, basically.
Oh, okay.
So Reddit's like, boom, let's step up and go. And like they start posting like where the funeral's going to be.
Oh, wow.
And so I imagine people just showed up out of respect.
Right.
Which, Reddit's kind of good at doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They always seem to like raise money for people. And
Yeah, I know. It is interesting how it's easily... Because I can't really call Reddit the worst of the internet, even though it's got its moments.
It certainly does.
Because I still, like in my eyes, the worst of the internet still is YouTube comments.
Oh, they're horrible.
And Reddit's got a lot of comments like that, but
Yes.
YouTube seems to be the real home for those. Like a lot of times on Reddit, they're like making fun of the YouTube comment people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like look at these dicks, so...
Yeah.
Until that completely goes away, I think Reddit has...
It's got a weird balance to it.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah.
It's an interesting community for sure.
It's a very interesting community.
Mm-hmm. So,
Uh-huh. Speaking of raising money, too, did you hear about that whole nonsense of KFC?
Yeah, about how the woman may have fabricated that whole thing. Yeah.
It's pretty shitty.
I'm curious, because if it comes out that she definitely did... Can KFC? They should be able to sue her for some sort of like slander or something, right?
Let's fill in the backstory here for people. For people that don't know, that there was a woman and her granddaughter, I think it was.
Yeah, I think she was 3.
Something like that. Or her granddaughter got attacked by not a Rottweiler, a pit bull.
Mm-hmm.
Who got her face all jacked up, like in her eye.
That'll teach her to go to a concert.
We'll see what happens if we wear a meter on your neck.
Oh. His horrific sounds mangled her face.
Boy, did it. Ugh, God damn it, Pitbull. But, so this woman claims that she went to a KFC, and the KFC threw her out because, she was basically bringing everybody down.
Yeah.
Bumming her out with her monster child.
Right. Which is bullshit.
There's
no way.
There's no way.
Like, when I first read it, I was like, this doesn't pass the smell test.
Yeah.
And
it's starting to come out now that it's all a lie. And KFC, they put like $30,000 at a kid's medical bills or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, if you're KFC, I don't think you don't take the money back.
No,
you just say that's good faith and whatever.
Yeah, wow, it sucks to be us right now, but fuck it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can absorb.
You lose
$30,000.
either way. You lose $30,000, or you lose a lot of face,
dude. Like she did. If you, sorry.
Ouch.
Trying to be serious here.
Oof. That was like a pit bull just grabbed onto my cheek.
Stop it. So, because you can't take the PR hit of taking that money back.
No.
You just absolutely can't. And that's why I was like, it's like they should be able to sue the grandmother, though, and be like, but it's like, in the end, what do you win by doing it? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're KFC, you just basically go, see, we told you that, we wouldn't do this or whatever, but, yeah. Yeah. It's like every time I hear these people, like people making that up, and then afterwards, I know the police usually will charge them with like filing a false police report, or if it's something that's been filed through the police, But like this, I don't think
it's just shitty.
Well, what can you do? You can't really call the cops on that. They can refuse service to anybody. That's their right.
Right.
I mean, you have that right as a business, but I don't know. I don't know. You kind of want the grandmother to get something out of this. And I don't mean, like, prize. I mean, but a foot in the
like a
ass.
smack on a wrist.
Yeah, like, in olden times.
Pit bull tag.
Yeah, in olden times, she would have been put in, what were those things called?
The, stocks?
Stocks, yeah. And had to stand out there where people, like, gave her a foot in the ass off and on.
Put her on stocks and throw, like, KFC biscuits and buckets of hot potatoes at her and stuff.
Yeah, just sling spoons of gravy at her.
Yeah, some 7 special
Especially
herbs.
if you're Mitch, or not Mitch, whatever the hell that guy's name was from earlier.
Which?
I can't remember. One of the old guys we were referencing that had
the gravy on his thigh?
Yeah.
I don't remember what I called him.
Know. Morty, we'll say.
Morty.
We always tend to go to Morty.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mortimer!
He's winging gravy at her.
Your penis is out, Mortimer. Yeah, I agree. She should get something.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't think they're going to take the money back, because that would be exceptionally dumb.
That would be a really, really poor move PR-wise. It really would.
It'd be Colonel Sanders. Might as well better off punch himself in the dick over and over again.
And realistically, I mean, they're already fighting a hard enough PR battle every day because of people, and, is it real chicken? Is it whatever,
It's not.
Well, whatever.
Delicious, though.
Yeah.
God damn, I'd go for some fried chicken.
See, that's what happens.
I know, it does.
The Colonel knew. He knew what buttons to push.
He sure
That's
did.
why the wife was a big fan of his.
Yeah.
He used to call her chicken, because remember they used to, we do chicken, right?
Oh,
yeah. Wait, or that was really creepy.
That's fine.
All right.
German chicken porn.
Like stuffing the chicken.
Oh, boy.
Oof. Like on Bill Burr's podcast this week. Have you listened to it yet?
Yes.
Where he talks about the porn he saw where the guy's fucking the rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken.
What the fuck?
I almost want to watch that.
I kind of do, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's on the internet.
Just playing the wacky music.
Yeah. Even if they weren't, I'd be like, wow, this is something.
This is something.
I mean, hell, look at, we've seen worse.
Almost want to go to, like, the porn subreddit and reference Bill Burr's podcast and be like, does anyone know
Somebody probably already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone know where this can be found?
The real thing I'd like to know is he mentions that, or they mentioned, him and his wife mentioned that Dave Attell would probably know what the porn is. I would love to know, like, as it was brought to Attell's attention, if he immediately was like, oh, yeah, that's this.
Right.
Or if he was like, no, I've never heard of it.
Or if he was like, why do I have so many Twitter notifications? What's going on?
Could be. He'd probably like it, though.
I imagine he's got a room like, Tarantino has, and he just has old porn movies instead of old movies.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he got his TV show.
It's true.
Well, I don't know if they're doing another season, but that's how he got, Dave's old porn. Although I still think it should have been Uncle Dave's old porn.
That would be terrific.
Just for a little extra creepy.
Little bit.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, that was certainly entertaining.
Yes.
How the hell did we get to that?
I don't know.
All right.
That's what we do.
All right.
Speaking of getting somewhere. Now.
Look at you, Mr. Segway, tonight.
Heck yeah. I think it's the 26th. Oz, this is going directly to you. And all of our Australian listeners. Yeah, Saturday 26th. You can register on remotedealership.jeep.com.
That's a lot of things in dots.
Because
it's like a game of Pac-Man.
It is like a game of Pac-Man. No, this dealership is selling brand new 2014 Jeep Cherokees, which are like, what, $25,000, $30,000?
I think they're a little more than that.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they cost in Australia. I don't know how the money works there.
Yeah, it's true. Also true. How many, it's like scorpion claws and whatever
You said
else.
that, not me. I just am serious. I have no idea how their money works there.
They're selling them for $10,000.
Okay.
But the trick is you have to get to the dealership. And it's some, like, remote location that you need, off-road equipment to get to.
Okay. I was like, how do you have a dealership and then out in the middle of fucking nowhere?
It's a one-day thing.
Okay.
So
they just, like, set up in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not their normal location? That would be kind of
It says, purchase one of, it's only one of 10.
That's not very many.
Jeep Cherokee Longitudes for just $10,000 drive away.
I'm going to say right now I hate the name.
It is a good name. You must follow the process below. The doors of the remote dealership will be open for one day only, Saturday the 26th. There's no point in making a journey to the remote dealership early. It's the only way to buy a Jeep Cherokee is register your details and follow these steps, and there's an app for it.
Ah.
But a $10,000 Jeep, that's pretty sweet.
Right.
So Jeep Cherokee Longitude.
Here's what I think we do.
Yes.
Okay, forget getting Jeeps. Although we could still end up with Jeeps if my plan works.
Okay.
We just get some firearms.
I'm in.
And off-road vehicles.
Okay.
And we just fucking rob the people who are going to get the Jeeps.
Sounds like a good plan.
Take your pick on the way in or out. Like, if they drive off with a Jeep, we still get a Jeep.
Right.
If not, we just get whatever wares that they have on them. And hopefully they have something worth stealing.
I'm down.
Because there's going to be more than 10 people showing up.
Right. I would certainly think so. I imagine it's going to be it's got to be kind of like a race, right?
Right. It's got to be, they've got to overbook it. Because they're not going to clearly just, pick 10 people if there's only 10, because that takes some of the excitement out of it.
Right.
So there's going to be, 50 or so, and hopefully no koala, because otherwise Oz has got no chance at a Jeep because he'll be too caught up punching koala.
Well, you'll have that.
I
mean, they do need to be punched.
I agree, but I don't want to see him miss out on a good opportunity.
There you go. About $30,000.
Okay.
Yeah. Depending on
But they're selling them for a third of the price then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, does kind of make me wonder what you have to do to get one, though.
I know. I almost want to just download the app just to kind of check it out.
Yeah, I kind of am just curious. Because I wonder what kind of shit they put people through to get $20,000 off of a vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if it was here, I can't even imagine what they would do.
Oh, here you go. Get there. They say getting there's half the fun, blah, blah, blah. Our real ship's probably 3/4. What? Oh, traveling there's 3/4. Clear diary, hit the road back on Saturday. Don't forget, no point arriving early or any other day. 10 people secured over phone. Ugh.
Uh-huh. I just want to know if I have to, wrestle any dangerous animals.
It doesn't really say. I thought it would, but it doesn't really say anything.
Right.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Very vague.
You probably get to a certain point, they just put you in a cage with a bunch of wild animals, and you have to try to live through it.
I hope so.
First 10 out, get Jeeps.
Sounds all right.
Yeah. It's a pretty big caged-in area. But
what sort of animals are we talking about? Well, if it's
Australia, it doesn't matter.
Everything's deadly.
It could be a cute little, cat, and it's somehow poisonous.
Yeah.
Or what was it Oz was talking about on the last, on the new 7 Days a Geek, where, what is it? Or I think it was Oz, talking about there's a fucking spider that's so dangerous it can die, and you still, if you put your hand in the water, if it dies in water, if you put your hand in the water up to 5 hours after it dies, it could still poison you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's how fucking retarded the animals in Australia are.
Well, I just heard about a jellyfish today. It's a box jellyfish. That's the size of your fingernail. That can kill you because it's so venomous. It's got a great name, though.
Okay.
It's called the Kingslayer. Because it was just recently discovered 4 or 5 years ago. And the guy it killed, his last name was King.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I thought maybe he was a Lannister.
I was like, yeah. Oh, that's an awesome name.
Right. I'll call him Jamie.
Yes. It's got one little shitty tentacle.
Yes. Oh, God, that'd be great.
Little tentacle nub.
Or just a metal nub.
That'd be awesome.
Huh. That's interesting, though.
Yeah.
I am very curious what the details are, what you've got to do.
Well, there's live cams and shit.
It takes all the watching and having to do things.
Okay.
I just want something where it just gives me bullet points.
I hear you.
Like Survive, Army shooting live rounds at you. Those kind of things.
I wish I had more info than what I read.
Or do you have to go through, do you have to run the Eliminator or something?
The Eliminator, nice.
Right? Fucking Nitro and Gemini up on the goddamn tennis gun, and
what are you gonna do?
I know.
Yeah, which doorway is just paper?
Hope
which
you
has
can fire
gladiators?
a rocket. Yeah, you just gotta hope guy like Gemini's not on the other side of that.
Yeah, you're bumming.
Or Turbo or Laser, one of those guys.
Any of them, jeez.
They're all fucking huge.
Don't forget about Zap, Ice, and Diamond.
Nice.
Just big dudes with tits.
I was going to say the broads wouldn't be out there for the guys. Oh, man. You throw the tennis balls when you get really close and try to hit the target thing.
I could watch American Gladiator still.
Me too.
I know they brought it back.
Forget the stupid new one. I want it set up just like the old one.
Yes.
I want everyone to look like that too. Feathered hair and mullets. And
exactly. As it should be.
Mm-hmm. As is tradition.
Yes. You got any more random news?
If we ever become independently wealthy, that's how we're doing it. Fucking making
American
them run.
Gladiators?
Yeah, they're running the goddamn Eliminator. We're just going to get big-ass people that are current gladiator type.
I like it.
Physical type athletes. And
we should just do our own American Gladiator.
in fact, not just the Eliminator. They have to go through a whole fucking episode of American Gladiators.
I'm down with this.
All of it.
This is fine.
Yeah. And if they survive.
Yes.
Because I'm not saying that they won't be tennis balls, but I'm also not saying that they'd be bullets.
Because they will be.
It's just a big fucking Gatling gun just winging someone in the knee. Like big, 50 cal rounds, just ripping legs in half.
Like, you've been eliminated.
Yeah. Also, we would like to point out that when you sign the waiver, we're not responsible for your medical bills. And you owe us for the round that hit you.
And you got to clean up your blood.
And you have to clean up your blood. As is tradition.
Wow.
No?
I like it.
Yeah. The joust is over an actual pit of lava.
Yes. With horses and lances.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yes.
Forget those stupid Q-tip things.
No, fuck the Q-tips. It's horses and lances. It's an actual joust.
Powerball, 1 in 3 of the balls is a bomb.
Yep.
And they detonate quickly.
Very quickly.
As soon as you pick them up, they have 2 seconds.
What was the, when they're in the big hamster balls?
Oh, I don't remember what that was called.
It had to have some dumb name Rolling Thunder.
Oh my god.
Right?
I think you're right.
I was like, it's got to do something to do with rolling.
Yeah.
Or a cage. It's going to be one of those two.
There were some crazy things. Do you remember that one where they had to, they were on the, hand bikes?
Yes.
And it was up on the, it was on the ceiling, and they had to keep away from the other gladiators, or that one where they had to, swing and not get caught, basically.
Oh, right.
That one was boring as hell to watch, but it was, still, oof. You talk about testing someone's actual strength.
With the, big thing of rings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because, on American Ninja, the part where they get to the one where they have to, swing or the grab stuff, after that, you see so many people fail on the very next part.
It's got to be exhausting.
Because they're just totally spent.
Yeah.
And I was like, oof. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you're holding your whole body weight, plus you've got to fucking...
do shit.
Pedal or whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
I do have a story.
Yes. Do ya?
And it kind of goes with what some of the stuff we talked about last week, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Last week, we talked about scandalous underpants or swimwear. We talked about the blowjob robot, the blowbot, or the blowbit, as we'll call it. This one actually fits kind of with the blowjob robot.
All right.
And this was on I Fucking Love Science, or IFLscience.com. Once again, named a site of the week, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
By this very show.
Damn straight.
Not this episode, but...
No.
And the headline for it, automatic sperm extractor introduced into a Chinese hospital.
Didn't we talk about this?
I think we kind of talked about it before. They're a go now.
Oh, was it the prototype we talked about before?
I think we talked about the idea of it, yeah, maybe.
Okay. I
can't remember. Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Because I seem to remember making weird tiny penis jokes.
Well, makes sense.
Yeah.
A Chinese hospital in Nanjing, capital of Jiangsu province, has introduced a new machine that makes sperm donation even easier. An automatic sperm extractor. I'm all for hands-free technology, but if science has gone a little too far with this invention, yes.
It's actually just a box. There's just a tiny bound woman behind it. Or man, boy, whatever.
It almost looks like it's like those scales you step on, you know, at the doctor's office. It's like that tall, and it's just like it's almost like if one of those.
It's like sexy R2D2.
No. No, R2D2's already sexy, baby. No.
Even sexier. Okay, if R2D2 was a whore,
right? A filthy
whore. Dick-sucking whore.
More of a filthy.
Yes.
The effortless machine features a massage pipe that can be adjusted to suit the height of the user. All the gentleman has to do is plug in the frequency, amplitude, and temperature, and off they go. It's also fitted with a small screen for those feeling uninspired. So it has a porn screen on it as well.
Well, perfect.
It's quite useful.
Next level.
Mm-hmm.
Should at least have, it should have an iPhone shelf or something
to
prop up.
I don't know if it has an arm that'll come around and like put a finger in your ass or anything, but you know, you may have to supply that on your own.
That's the XLR edition.
Right. You may have to just, you know, supply that one yourself. I don't know. According to the director of the urology department of the hospital, the machine's designed to help individuals that are finding it difficult to retrieve sperm the old-fashioned way. We're not entirely convinced that standing in a room shared by many other people and being milked like a cow is going to help, but their efforts are commendable. Here's the technology. There is a video.
Oh, jeez.
But we can't play the video here because, you know, it won't play through. Yeah, standing in the middle of a room, getting your dick milked is probably not
pretty standard in China.
I guess, yeah. But it doesn't seem like a good way for someone who's already having anxiety or whatever is the reason that they can't produce, you know, milky treats. You know,
milky treats.
The old pants protein, if you will.
Jesus.
Yeah, we need to just stop with robots and
blowies and whatever else.
And milking and such. Yeah, this is a little too far.
Yeah, it's getting much. Damn robot sex.
Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, who can't... I mean, I don't know. Most of the time, if you, in some way or another, have to give some sort of a protein sample to the hospital, usually it's a scheduled thing.
Yeah.
I would think. I can't imagine that, you know, you're just in there and they're like, why don't you just go give a sample right now?
Step up to the machine, sir.
Yeah.
It will guess your sperm count.
100% accurate.
For within 3%, you get to pick a prize. Or not within 3%.
Right.
You get to pick a prize.
I wonder what happens, like, if you start out and you're at, let's say 100%. You know, you've got a full-on, you know, you're in there, you could easily shatter vases, no big deal.
Right.
You know, you're in there and you're like, all right. And then partway through, you just kind of like, this is weird, man. I don't know. And you start, you know, now you're down to like 60, 70%. Does the thing adjust as needed, or?
It's an excellent question.
Because, you know, a vagina, a hand, other orifices can, you know, can adjust. Kind of wondering if not, because if not, I mean, man, that'd be a mess if you like slipped out or something.
Just gonna take one asshole to pull out and just come all over his head.
Right? Oh, like, sorry, habit. It just comes all over the screen because there's tits on it.
Exactly. Just because it's what he's used to.
You go up and they're like, here's the machine to help you. And be like, do you have one with cans, like giant cans? Because, you know, I like to come on those. And they're like, sir, you're supposed to deposit in the machine.
Oh.
Can I turn it around? Do you think anybody will, like, grab onto the back and give it?
I hope so.
Give it
there
a
should
good
be little
rotary.
handles. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, like simulated hips.
Once again, I made that comment about the blowjob machine, right? Yeah, just, you know, maybe some pigtails on the side or something. You can just, you know, or some handlebars with streamers. Again, seem
also,
you know,
and a bell, a horn so you can honk it so everyone knows what's going on.
Or when you're finished,
it's the horn of victory.
Yeah. You're done. That's disturbing. Hilarious, though.
It's something. It is definitely.
It's definitely something. Yeah.
Damn Chinese.
Just makes me wonder how long it'll be before, you know, each room at the each of the donation rooms or extraction rooms will have one of those machines in it.
Yeah, probably not much longer.
Probably not.
Hopefully, when you're done extracting, you can wash it all down with a nice Chinese experience or whatever. Asian experience. Lightning bolt. Chinese experience.
Racist.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope it's got some sort of a fleshlight, like, you know, removable piece that you can wash out.
So hose it out.
Or you've got or there's some sort of thing that you put in there each time.
Right.
You know? Otherwise, that's really disturbing.
A little bit.
Like, how do I know this is clean?
Trust us. It's fine. I don't know.
Sticking your fingers in there and making sure. Like, sir, you don't need to prime it.
Sorry, have it.
Yeah, my fault. I can get my fist in here.
Get your mouth off of that. What?
What are you, some sort of savage?
Yeah. No, I'm just a simple caveman. These fuck machines weird me out.
Confuse and frighten me. And the other question is, how long before these things are ready for home use?
If it's a donation station, you got a ways to go. But that's where auto blow or whatever comes into play.
I guess. But what if I don't, what if I don't want a portable one? What if I want one where I can stand up and fuck it against the wall?
Well, then I guess you got to save your shekels.
I don't think they
or whatever they call money over there.
Yeah, shekels, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's what the Chinese call their money system.
Yes.
Shekels.
Shekels. I knew it.
Much like they do in Australia.
Well, of course.
They're similar like that. Not really.
Well, they're so close in the ocean. I mean, it's really not that far apart.
It's true, yeah. Typical American geography there.
Yep.
It's not America, so they're over there and close, right?
It's China and the country of fosters, after all.
Oh, God. Damn it, now if Oz listens, you're going to get him all ragey and stuff again. He's going to throw his back out having a hissy fit.
Oh, man.
Yep.
You heard about North Korea? Speaking of Asian
Are you referring to the movie thing?
Yes, with Seth and
Franco.
Yeah,
that the movie that their current movie or whatever is an act of war.
Is it called The Interview, I think?
I don't remember.
Yes, The Interview.
Okay.
Yeah, because the trailer, they talked about killing Kim Jong-un.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's kind of the plot of the movie, is they get recruited by the CIA or something to take him out. I don't know.
And hilarity ensues.
I'm sure hilarity ensues. It's like Pineapple Express 3. Because they talk about Pineapple Express 2 in the end.
Ah, okay.
So 3 is clearly to go to North Korea.
That makes sense. I could
Smoke
see that.
up with Rodman.
Of course.
Because why not?
Right.
He's going to be there.
Right, and he's going to tell him about how he used to live near Tate.
Yes. He's like, I put it on my Wikipedia, someone deleted it. It's crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un needs to just calm down.
I agree. With the snacks.
Yeah. The snacks.
The snacks.
Yeah. He needs to just calm himself down. Maybe have a little Pineapple Express.
Yes. Calm your tits down, dictator.
Yeah, seriously. Because I don't think you have to worry about Seth Rogen or James Franco. Well, maybe Franco. He's kind of a weird dude.
He's very strange, but I don't think he's assassin strange.
He might be, though. You never know.
That's true.
He's one of those guys that if it came out in 50 years...
He's probably murdering a derelict right now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, God, what was it? What was that movie? Quiz Show or whatever? This was about the guy who ran the, TV or the, game show, but then was, a secret agent.
Yeah, maybe.
There's rumors about it, but, there's no real...
Right.
Solid
Confirmed.
proof on it. Yeah. If in 50, 60 years we found out that Franco was doing the same thing, I'd probably be like,
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he's just weird enough that maybe.
Right.
Probably not, but maybe. And it'll make for an interesting movie.
Yes.
That whoever the next generation of his kind of actor will play,
Well, they pass down their traditions through the Actor Assassin League.
Well, of course.
Yes.
I remember playing that video game.
Nice.
Actor Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
It's not as good, but...
Not as good.
No. The acting part's pretty boring, actually.
Yeah. You got to go in for casting calls. And, double assassin blade someone.
Yeah, it gets awkward sometimes.
It does get awkward.
Yeah. But, there's upsides to it. Like all the killing.
Oh. Naturally.
And the,
Sweet, sweet punani.
Right. The casting the couch calls or whatever they were called.
The casting couch.
Yeah,
right.
casting couch things for the skeevy producer directors.
Franco's hidden blades are actually dick blades.
Dick blades, you say?
Yes, hidden dick blades.
Dick knives?
Dick knives.
God, I want to call this show Dick Knives.
Pops out, people are like, are you holding dicks? And then they get stabbed.
Maybe.
With dicks.
That's a good byline for the movie.
Yeah.
People go and get stabbed.
With dicks.
With dicks.
Franco's newest movie, Hidden Dick Knives. Because people gonna get stabbed
with
dicks.
This show has just been... Tis a silly place.
It's fucking off the rails, man.
Oh, it's something.
Oh, God. I really want to see this movie be made.
I kind of do, too. I was actually thinking, like, you know, I wanted, like, a blaxploitation Wolverine movie.
Right.
With that byline. It's kind of what Debbie Does Dallas meets Wolverine, you know?
Right.
Debbie go and get stabbed.
With dicks.
With dicks. Count Stabula.
I was just...
I know, my mind went a different way than yours on it.
I was just picturing Franco climbing, like, parkouring up buildings with dick knives. It's like it's so... Oh, if I just punched it, like...
I'm thinking there's no loser here. Either way this movie gets made,
it's true.
It's all win.
Or we can make both movies, and then you know... Dude, I'm tired.
Yeah, your braining isn't working so well.
The third one will be when they team up.
Oh,
it's Dick Knife Team Up.
That'll be the name of it.
It will.
Dick Knife Team Up.
Dick Knife Team Up.
Which starts off a franchise.
It does.
We can just, from there on, Dick Knife Team Up. I like this idea. It could be like Dancing with the Stars, except celebrities stabbing people with dick knives.
For sure.
Either they can stab them either way. With their dick knife or with dick knives.
With hidden dick knife.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this idea. Maybe we can have a scoring system and such. We'll just turn it into a reality program. After we do the movies.
You just said reality program. We already have money in our accounts.
It's true. You're right. Oh my God, we did.
It's crazy.
Mark Burnett's on board. Like, what's this? Survivor's canceled. Hidden Dick Knives is in.
All right, I'm there. Hidden Dick Knife Team Up.
Dick Knives with the Stars. Oh, what a terrible night that could be. Everyone just it starts off. There's a table that's just got a bunch of dick knives and a huge fucking mountain of cocaine.
Right.
And obviously, they encourage you to use both in quantity.
Well, yeah. Well, how's he going to chop up your lines?
Right.
If you don't have a dick knife.
Yeah, well, and you can snort it right off the dick knife, too.
That's true. Looks weird, but all right.
Right. Or off each other's tits. What, you know,
yeah.
as
or
is
each
tradition.
other's dick knives.
Or
which is
each
weird.
Other's dicks. Yeah.
Or also weird.
Yeah. Or wherever you'd like to. It doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
You know, whatever your fancy is.
We don't judge here at Salty Language.
No, we don't.
What you use your dick knife for.
Well, that's not entirely true. As long as ratings are good, we don't judge.
I need to look up if there's a penis blade.
Is it made by Gillette?
Penis blade. Let's see here.
The new Gillette Mach 5 penis blade.
Well, there is an Urban Dictionary of dick blade.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to take a bit from Jared. But
I want to know what this is, so we're going to have to.
Dick blade. A blood sport where two men are stripped nude and their penises are tied together with wire or twine. Their hands are tied behind their backs. They're each only allowed a razor blade that is clenched between their teeth. On count of 3 men savagely tear another with the blades while thrashing their hips to cause as much pain as possible to their adversary. Survivor wins, but there's not always one. Wow.
So I'm assuming there's a time limit.
I guess.
Otherwise, how do you go neither guy wins? They both get their dick ripped off?
I don't know.
Ugh. All right, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to see dick, but I kind of want to see this.
Yeah, it's pretty something.
Yeah. Because what's your strategy with the blade? Do you go to cut the person or try to cut your dick free? Self-preservation or winning?
You got to go after the person. Because then when they're dead,
you can cut your dick free.
Yeah, you can free your dick.
What if they like half rip your dick off in the meantime, though?
Them's the breaks.
All right, just
when you're playing dick tug of war.
Right, the cost of doing business, if you will.
God damn, I keep punching the mic.
I know.
Yeah, sorry.
You're ruining the show, ruiner. You ruiner!
I ruined things.
That's true. Lives.
Ugh,
Underpants.
Shit. Not quite yet. No underpants ruining yet.
You still, no, that's because you were ahead of the curve on the blowout hatch.
That's right. I installed my own.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn it! I put them on backwards again.
Like shit.
Oh boy. That was in the beta testing, trying to decide where the best part for the blowout hatch was. Yeah.
Basically anything around the asshole.
Right. Or if worn correctly, could be a pocket.
Yes.
Because that could also be an escape vessel.
Oh, jeez. That would be horrifying.
Just like blowing exhaust out of your pockets.
So you're reaching for change for the like parking meter, just get a log. Like, oh, God. I didn't even know that happened.
It's like reaching into a mud puddle. Like, oh, come on.
Really? Oh, man.
Yep. Disgusting.
That is disgusting.
But you expect nothing less from us. Well, do you have a site or a take my money this week? Because I didn't get a chance.
I have neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pull something real quick, but I'm not going to. So
I guess I got the Jeep thing. That's a website.
That's true. I guess that's good enough.
There you go.
And if it's not,
fuck them.
We talked some science too. I mean,
we did
with whatever this thing is, MilkBot here.
MilkBot.
Yeah, because
yeah, because we already coined Blowbot.
Yeah.
Yes, science.
There you go.
I don't know if Mr. Pinkman's going to be so excited about this.
No, probably not.
He's going to be like, slow down.
Whoa, easy. I got a Blowbot. Her name's Tiffany O. No, it's Tiffany O.
Hickory dickory dock. This fucking machine milk my cock. Yikes. All right, well, I guess this is the part where we put on our old sweater and our dress shoes and,
head out to the little train.
Leave the neighborhood. So go to saltylanguage.com. Again, click the Amazon banner in the upper right-hand corner. Go buy all the things.
Do it.
Then they'll throw us like 5 cents on the
more things
for every $20,000 you spend.
Yes.
While you're on saltylanguage.com, we also have conveniently placed donate buttons if you'd like to just directly donate to the show. Maybe help us out a little bit so, I'm not homeless.
There you go. I'll get you a nice box, Brian.
Sweet. Refrigerator box?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do nothing but the best for you.
Well, they're tough to find, prime real estate and all. I just got to hope they don't put spikes in. You heard about that, right?
I know what you're talking about.
For they're putting in spikes in some places to keep homeless people from.
Oh yes, in like London and shit. I think they removed a lot of them.
They have
outrage.
Yeah. What a bunch of shit!
I am outraged.
Yeah,
it is pretty dumb.
Yeah. Let's see what else is on there. Click on the PodGods button, and it'll take you to podgodsnetwork.com, the network we're affiliated with, and you can find out about the 11 billion other shows in the network.
Boys, there are a lot of them.
Lots of them. Yep. You can also find us over at cweradio.com as part of the Random Replay.
Live and shit. Well, not really live.
Well, we're not live.
No, we're live.
We're live.
Just live right now. When you're listening in your ears, it's happening.
We're redoing the show as you listen.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
At this moment, it's look at your watch. Yes, it's that time.
Wow, that's freaky, man.
Freaky.
Mind freak.
Mind freak.
All right.
Back to Swedish death metal look.
Ooh, nice. No. Let's see. What else is there?
I think that's about it.
Yeah. On the site, Tony puts up all sorts of,
stuff.
Fun time things and shenaniganery.
Yes.
That you can click.
Shenaniganery.
Yeah, it was tough to get out. Careful. That you can click on, like various things we discussed this week. He'll have fun pictures and such of.
I surely will.
And yeah, aside from that, you can find the show. Oh, all our social media links are on there too if you want to follow us on various places.
Right.
You can follow us on the Twitter at salty_language. You can follow me at Stunami.
I'm at Monotony and Monotony_ on the Instagrams.
Yep.
Where I do most of my work.
It's true.
Which is very little.
It's a lot of work. If you want to see Tony's coffee.
Yep.
Go to his Instagram.
Maybe.
Also nude pics of Tony.
Maybe a picture of something that's entertaining.
Also Tony's nude coffee.
Nude coffee.
So,
yes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So
on that note.
Have a beer, you'll be fine.
Stay salty.
Go fuck yourselves.
The old dirty Halo.
What an awful angel that would be.
Right?
Oh, my God.
What are you the angel of?
Just someone gets hit by a car. They did good shit. They're up there, and they get through the gate, and I'm like, here's your Halo. And it's that. I'm sorry.
Someone's open ass.
It's like, it's our last one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're running low on Halos. We don't have any more on your side.
Yeah.
No. It's like, well, you were kind of an asshole.
Yeah, so it really fits. Sorry about the smell.
Well, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Guess,
the occasional rain or whatever that is.
Oh, man, chocolate rain.
Had a blowout hatch at one time.
All right. On that note, once again, yeah.
Yes.
We're going.
All right.
Poof.
You're listening to the Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio Network on CWERadio.com, home to such shows as Aristocrats Radio, Broadcasting Under the Influence, The Courtesy Flush, The Clutch and Wiggle Experience, and my own show, The Radio Ghost. Clutch and Wiggle Entertainment Radio, uncensored internet talk radio, sports, sex, political and entertainment news. Because what else would an immature adult want to listen to?
Hello there, Angry Ginger here, host of the 7 Days a Geek podcast. I see you are currently listening to another podcast. How about trying out another? 7 Days a Geek is a weekly comedy pop culture podcast that geeks out about all things cool, like movies, TV shows, comic books, video games, podcasts, and web series. Blah, 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 blah. Of course, this is a show that's loaded with just a little bit more than a dash of humor. Now look, I know the word geek might scare you away, but come on. Don't act like you don't geek out about something. We all do. We are the podcast that asks, what are you geeking out about? Come share your interests with us. You can find us all over the fancy interwebs. Psst, I'm over here. Do me a favor. Do the world a favor and jump on your desktop or finger bang your smartphone on over to 7 Days a Geek. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts. We are there. Come listen. You can also find all the 7 Days a Geek present shows along with this one, 7 Days a Geek, at 7daysageek.net. That's the number 7, daysageek.net. Geek out.